was literally about to start my video. I was just about to say play, let's get this video done, and the lights went off. Lights going off means generators goes on, and which means you guys cannot hear what I'm saying because I do not have a microphone yet.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm shouting because of that. More James. Oh my god. I decided to do it like that because I don't know when else I will have this chance to make a video. So let me just get this video on with. Let me just get it on with. Devil, you cannot stop me. Sure you get. Anyway guys, welcome back to the channel. So guys, today we're going to be doing a story time. It's going to be a story time. Please, I hope you guys can hear me. I really hope you guys can hear me over the jam. Anyway guys, so this is going to be a story time of my whole bank wahala, me going to the bank, me getting a bank account, me being scammed. I really hope my mom does not watch this anytime soon because I haven't told her the exact details of what happened. So I really hope she does not watch this until I'm married. Anyway guys, welcome back to the channel once again. I missed you guys so much. You guys know I always miss you guys. Sorry if I'm shouting. You guys know I always miss you guys so much. So let's get on with it. I'm just going to be doing a get ready with me. Not really a get ready with me. I'm already at work, as you guys can see. This is my workplace. But I just brought some makeup stuff so that I can apply some makeup to my face so that I'll not be looking homeless like how I'm looking right now. Anyways, so let's get. Should I take this? I don't take it off. I look terrible. Oh my god. Anyways, let us get this over. I've never had a bank account before, and that's because my parents. I don't know. I just didn't need a bank account as at then. So when I actually needed a bank account was last year, and they were like, instead of it getting a bank account when you're just 17 years old, then later after you turn 18, you have to go and upgrade the bank again, double wahala. Just wait till you're 18 so that you can just do it everything at once and get stuff like that. Applying the powder to my face because it's quite hot today and I wanted to cool my face down. Mentholated powder. So she was like, let me just wait till I'm 18 before I do that stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I can just wait. Good morning. I can just wait. So 2022 comes, I'll soon be 18. My birthday is during May 26th. So I was already getting excited and stuff about the whole bank thing. It's going to be so short. So when I turned 18, May 26th, it was during the weekend. I can't remember, but I think it was during the weekend. So I couldn't go to the bank during the weekend. And I didn't even do anything special on my birthday. So I was kind of like gifting myself. What I gifted myself for my birthday was supposed to be a new bank account. It was supposed to be a bank account because I was so excited. Because the whole wahala of having someone send you money through your friend or your sister or your mom or whatever, it's just too stressful. Let me do my own thing by myself. This is Kiss Me Pink Lip Balm. I had this friend of mine escort me to the bank because I escorted her during her time, so she has to reciprocate. So I had her escort me to the bank. I wanted to open a Zenith bank account and a GCB bank account. So we went to the bank account, we filled the form and everything. There was this really cute banker. Oh my god. It was super nice. It was not that I did the whole bank thing for me. He was really cute. Well, he's older sharp, but he was cute. He was cute and nice.
Quick side story, when we were at the bank, when we were filling the form, this girl came up to the banker and was like giving him something. I think someone sent her to give him something, and she was like, excuse me, so what are you doing? And none of them were like, what's wrong with this girl's accent? Like, who is she trying to impress? We thought we don't know that noticed it, but immediately the girl left. The banker called who sent the girl and was like, which kind of girl you sent? Come, she just speak accent. Still love that day, God. The girl just, I beg, some girls just be doing the most.
Anyway, back to the great story. So after filling the whole bank stuff, I had to be BVN wahala 3 days later, stuff like that. After filling the whole bank stuff, my bank account was open, linking BVN and stuff like that. So I got my BVN the 2 days later or 3 days later, I've forgotten. This is 20k gold magic lip oil. It has some mascara on it, my bad. So 20k magic lip oil. I just applied very little on this. I had to go back to get my ATM. I can't remember when I think I got it the very next day, I think I got my ATM that same day I got my BVN. So I got my ATM, my bank account was ready. I was so excited. Oh my god, I was excited. I don't know why I was getting so excited about it. This is a normal white mascara. It's actually finished. I'm just going to use it to comb my brows. I was so excited about the whole bank stuff. Like, I have my own bank account, someone can send me money, blah 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 blah. I don't have to explain the kind of money that is coming to me, and blah 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 and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, I shaved my brows yesterday. My sister forced me to do it on my own. She was trying to teach me how to shave my brows on my own so that I'll be independent in that part. So hope I tried. So that was that. I got the ATM. So when I go home that day, my sister was actually holding 5,000 naira for me in her bank account. So it's concerning my school stuff. So she was just keeping it in her bank account. But I said, send me the money now, send me the money now. She was like, you relax now. Everyone was like, Esther, you and this is your bank account, You sure? I was like, let money be in the account. I was just super excited about the whole bank stuff. So she sent me the 5,000 naira inside the bank account. So I have 5,000 naira in my bank account. I was excited about it. I was happy. I was everything. Liner, this is Naked 8 liner. I'm going to use it to line my eyes. I'm not sure if I can talk while lining my eyes. So let's just do this off camera because I'm not sure if I can talk while lining my eyes. Eyeliner will embarrass you. Can you see how different these two things are? I beg, it's not a liner there. I shouldn't have just drawn. But still, back to the story. Where was I in the story? Okay, yeah, it's the Saint Bunny. So the very next day, while I was at the bank, while I was getting my ATM, this banker, he came up to me and was like, when I'm done getting my ATM, I should come and meet him so that I'll create my bank app and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, he's an actual banker. So I forgot to meet him. I honestly forgot to meet him. So when I go home, so the very next day, I got a call by let's say 10 o'clock or so. I got a call by one Mr. Steve, and this particular Mr. Steve, he called me like Mr. Steve's called me way before I got my BVN and my ATM, asking me about my bank, and I thought it was that same banker, so I didn't give him any details. I just like, I've not created it, blah 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 blah. Because they called. So on that day, he not called me and I was like, have you gotten your ATM, right? I was like, yes, I have. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, good. You know, like that. There's an issue with my bank account, that the date of birth that I filled is 120. And mind you, I was already aware of this whole scammers asking for your BVN. I'm fully aware of that one. That they ask for your BVN. If you give them your BVN, they've gotten you. That all they need is your BVN. So when he called me, I was like, there's this problem with my date of birth. The one that I filled is this instead of this, that instead of that. And I was like, okay. I was not like, done. Sorry, the mascara is Double Mascara Queen Collection. Lip gloss from Kiss Beauty, and I'm done. This is my everyday makeup look. Some days I wear wigs, some days I don't wear wigs. These are one of the days that I don't want to wear a wig, so I'm not wearing a wig. Just my natural hair, rocking it. I beg, today is not just my day, so this is how I'm gonna be looking for this is how I'm going to be looking throughout today. Anyways, back to my story. So he was like, this a bit like a date of it. In my mind, I was like, he's not asking for my BVN, so I have nothing to lose. I'm not telling any details about me, so I have like nothing to lose. So I was like, oh, my date of birth is this and that. And that's okay. These I was not asking me a couple of questions. I should get my ATM card, call some numbers in front, and I was like, he's not asking for my ATM pin. And immediately just said ATM card. I was like, okay, this guy's a scam, it's a scam. But it was not like, don't worry, I'm not a scam. If you think I'm some, come and talk to my madam, to our manager. So he gave the phone to a woman, and I was talking to the woman, and she was like, don't worry, we're not scam, don't worry. If you scam, I would ask you for your BVN, but I already know your BVN. Then this woman called my BVN for me. Like, she was calling it like, is your BVN not zero this, da. And I was like, Okay, for them, I thought that, okay, for them to know my BVN, that means they are like, from the bank, and it's actually true that they are from the bank and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. It was not like, okay, ma, since I'm having a problem with my bank, don't worry, I live close to my bank. Let me just go to the bank. I'll be, no, there's no need for you to go to the bank. Let me just do this one first before you go to the bank. Like, there was only for me to go to the bank. I'll go to the bank later, but no, now let me just do this one online. There's no for you to come to the bank. Mom might say to me like, just tell them that and cut the call. But something was just, the woman was like, this is that I should call this for her. I should call that front, those numbers that used to be at the front of the ATM. So I called her for something, pushed me to call it for her. I did. And then I received some messages from Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank sent me some messages, some numbers, some serial. What do they call it again? What do they call it? I forgot what they call it. But those numbers that they used to send. So I was like, okay, that means it's Zenith Bank that is sending. Okay, that means it's authentic and stuff. Okay, that means it's real. And she was like, those numbers that I just sent to you, call it for me. Those numbers that I sent to you just now, call it for me. And I called it for her. Stuff like that. I was thinking like, okay, since it's Zenith Bank, I was just like, something was pushing me, something was still not pushing me. I don't know what happened. Then I saw a debit alert of 500, and I was like, I was just debited of 500. She was like, that's 500 I was debited is to check it. It's for distinct fee, like the fee for the thing that are doing for me, the fee. Like, said yes, like, don't worry, they'll credit me how much you was when I put 5,000, I'll be how much you talk. I don't, thinking about it now, that is a very stupid thing. What is very stupid? I know it was stupid, but I was still talking to the woman. I don't know what was pushing me. I do not know what happened. Something in me was like, I should not talk, but something would just push me to say it. I did not really understand. I didn't want to say it, but something would just like from my mouth. And I was like, I was just calling. So my dad was at home at that time. So I was like trying to like, Esther, stop, call that call. And I was not ignoring him. I wasn't listening to him. My mom went out to see a neighbor. So he had to call my mom. Like, my mom should come out. I don't know what Esther is doing, this and that though. So my mom rushed down to the house with my neighbor. And as I was still talking to them, I haven't called, those 3 numbers that used to be at the back of the ATM. I haven't called it out. I was contemplating to call it or not. Something was still pushing me, so I was contemplating to call it or not. And that was when my mom dashed in with the woman, and the neighbor dragged the phone from her hand and like, who are you? And she called and she was like, ma, we're trying to help your daughter. Mind you, while I was contemplating of calling the number for the woman or not, the woman was being all rude, like, don't you want me to help you? I'm trying to help you. Once I'm able to do this and that Zenith Bank will dash you money. I'm trying to help you. And of course I was suspecting something, but something was just pushing me to talk. Hey Momo, oh God. So the woman was like, she dragged on like, who are you? So my mom took the phone and was like trying to like, who are you? Like, don't, why are you shouting at her? And she said she's coming to the bank. And I'm like, hey, don't just shout at me. I'm trying to help your daughter. I will block her account. Yeah? And I'm like, you're very stupid. It's not my mom, because mom was talking to her on the phone. And she's like, you're very stupid. Yeah? Mom and I like cut the call. Mom like, let's just quickly rush to the bank and block this thing that is scam. I tried to tell mom like, Mom, it's no scam. I was like, Mom, it's no scam. It's real. It's from Zenith Bank. And mom was like, first of all, bankers would never be rude to you because they're looking for customers. They will not be rude to their customers. It's not possible that they will be rude to you, to go insult you, that they'll block you. It's not possible. And second of all, bank will never call you. The neighbor was not like, a bank will never call you. This and that. So I and my mom quickly rushed to the bank because the bank is quite close to our house. So we rushed to the bank, I and my mom. And my mom is just such a grammar queen. She was we went to the bank. While on our way to the bank, I saw a debit alert of 45, and I was like, 45. That's like the whole 5,000. Oh my God! My heart was beating because that 5,000. I know what the whole story behind that 5,000 on its own self. The whole story behind that 5,000. So it come miss now 4 times. I was just like, I did not tell my mom. She was only aware of the 500 that they took. I did not tell her about the 4-5. So we got to the bank. They're like, there's a problem. My mom was just like around crazy. They were like, at the queue, like, there's a problem, oh, hey. And she was not like, there's a problem. My daughter, this, that. So that cute banker, they're the cute banker. So he came up to me and was like, Cham, because he calls me Chiamaka, because my Chiamaka name calls me Chiamaka. Chiamaka, I told you never to pick calls now. After all the lectures I gave you, you still picked calls, eh? So they told me to fill forms, blah blah blah, fill forms. I filled the forms. Told to go and give it to one banker. I don't know whether she even did it, what I want her to do or not to. Told to go and give it to her, so I should fill it into one thing like that. She just you can go. I don't know. So while I was doing it, my mom was not she was conversing with the banker and the other and another female banker. They're not talking about fraudsters. So when I got there, they're not like that. That's how they do that. They are different with that. That's not the reason why I felt it was authentic, because they called my BVN for me. But nowadays, they can't even have your BVN and they will still want to access more. That is not about BVN. Just never answer anybody that is calling you from bank. So far you hear, just cut the call. And most times they used to use juju. Mom was like, that she noticed it, that while I was on the phone, I was telling her that I was being forced. I just something was pushing me to talk, and she noticed, like, because my mom is kind of like spiritual. She listen to all this spiritual stuff. So like she noticed my eyes were like in a weird way, and I was like my eyes were in a weird way, blah blah blah. That she noticed that it was not me that was actually talking and stuff like that. That I was actually being pushed to talk and all those type of stuff. And I was like, okay. So at the end and the banker, I've already gone through the details, because I showed the banker, that kid banker, I showed him the messages on my phone, like, see what happened, and he saw all the debit alerts. He did not say anything yet. So when my mom was asked, my mom were not like about to go. My mom was like, well, anyway, she thanks God that it was just 500 naira that they took from the bank account. Thank God that we watched the bank before they could take more than that. Damn, this banker is so fucking cool. I'm not even capping you. This banker is so fucking cool. I wanted to correct her, like, man, no, they've collected the whole 5,000. I was like, and I was like, oh, okay, ma, bye, ma. And he looked at me, I looked at him, and we smiled at each other, and I left. And I felt butterflies in my tummy. He's so nice. The guy is so nice. So after they scammed me, I saved their number just to check them out on WhatsApp, so that I'll chat them on and be like, yo, you scammed me, and stuff like that. So when I saved that, I saved the number as Zenith customer. So when I went to my WhatsApp and checked if it was on WhatsApp, and the number was actually on WhatsApp, and you would not believe what I saw as their profile picture. You would not believe what I saw as their profile picture. I saw calabash, red cloths, weird type of stuff, and I was like, so now actually juju now they use for me. It was fucking fucked up. So that was that. So that was kind of so my mom still thinks up to now that it's just 500 naira that they took, but it's the whole 5,000. When I got home, I told my sister, I told my brother, that's what happened. So my sister was like, yeah. So the 5,000 they collect, I was like, yes, please don't tell mommy. Please don't. She was like, no problem, I should not tell mommy yet until when I want to get married, because my mommy will drag it. As in, the way she got the 5,000 to do the game with, it's a whole story altogether, and it just go like that to a total straight or more. I'm not even ready for her talk, honestly. Anyways, I got home. I had no bank accounts because I blocked that one, changed the SIM. So when I got the bank, they were like, I should change the SIM that I'll be receiving alerts, blah blah blah. I blocked that account. My ATM was blocked, so I had to go and get a new ATM, and I'll be receiving alerts from my other phone, my other SIM card. Like, okay, no problem. A few weeks later, a friend of mine sent me card. He sent me 500 naira to buy card, because I was stopping him to buy me card, so he sent me 500 naira to buy card. So when he sent the money, I received the alert on my first, like, normally when I opened the bank account, I was supposed to receive the alerts. My alert was supposed to be received in Airtel SIM card. Then I changed it after being scammed. I changed it to my MTN SIM card. So when he sent me money, I received the alert in my Airtel SIM card, and I was like, how come? I don't understand, because I thought I can say that banker no, she did not do her work, because she was like, she was discussing, talking about politics, talking about what she's not supposed to, where she's working. So I'm very sure she did not do it. Like, I cannot risk using that bank again, because this one that I told my elder brother about it, and he was like, Esther, don't risk using that bank account again, because now that it's just 500, but I saw the 500, but they did not want to use it because it's just 500. Probably when they when they were saying like a huge amount of money for school, clearance fees, school fees, or whatever, and it would just go like that. Hey, I'll just faint. I'm not capping you. I will faint. So I was like, okay, I'll just get a new bank account. So that was it. So that's how that charade of that bank account went. So about the other, I think the other bank account, I got it August, yeah. I went to open the other bank account during August. It went smoothly. Just that getting the ATM there at that time was quite hard, because there was no network and stuff. So it took me over a week before I could get my ATM card, but I still got it. Everything was all good. I got that. That's the bank account. That's the Zenith Bank. I was just feeling lazy to go and get my GTB bank account, because I beg later. I'm not rushing things right now. My body don't cool concerning that whole bank. So I have a bank account now, a different bank account altogether, because I just dumped that other one. I don't want to hear say my yam be not done. Prevention is better than cure. I beg, it's not kill me to go and get new ATM, new bank account. So let me just do it that way. That's what I did. So that's the bank account I'm using right now currently. So few weeks, I think, after I got that bank account, let's say like this thing happened last month, yeah, I think 15th of last month or so. I was at my office, I was working, then I received a call. Hello? Because after they scammed me, I was so pained. I was like, that 5,000 naira, I just kept on lying to my mom, lying that I still have it, blah blah blah, I still have it, and hoping that she'll forget one day, or probably I'll just replace it. And I ended up replacing it, shower, but still, anyways. But me, I was like, the day any of those people go call me, what have go do them, I swear to God, hey God. So I received a call from an unknown number. Hello, hi, my name is this, we're calling from your bank. And I said, oh, now don't come again. I ready for now. I didn't say it to them. In my mind, I was like, good. He was not talking,
this your date of birth, big this, and I'm like, okay. So I was like, okay. I'm like, so you please call the 3 numbers. I mean, what did they? Yes, the 3 numbers in your ATM card. Now, that's what he said now. Yes, that's what he said. I'm like, okay, no problem. I'm like, okay, start calling. I was like, okay, I should call it now. I'm like, why are you repeating what I'm saying? I'm telling you to call it. I'm telling you that asking me if I should call it again. Call something for me. First of all, you're being rude. But I was like, okay, no problem. I'm like, okay. Hey, I ready for them. I was calling random numbers. There was even a kid in my store, my madam's child. So it was like, as I was hearing me calling random numbers, he was calling numbers too. I was repeating what he was saying. We're just calling numbers, like, we're just calling random numbers. And I'm pretty sure the guy was like, you think I'm playing with you, right? I'm playing with you, right? I'm like, sir, no, Vince. I'm trying to call it. I'm like, call it if you're not serious. Okay, sorry. 4. I'm like, you think I'm playing with you, right? I'll block the account. Then he called the call on me. I was like, today we die here. Airtel, because I use Airtel to make that call. So Airtel, I don't know what Airtel was doing that period. They give you free card. Not that you don't have card, but you can make calls, like calls for hours, and you don't have card. So I was like, I think it's some kind of a wolf thing they're doing. I don't know how. I not type anything. Won't be say I'll have 0.0 naira, and I'll be able to make call for hours. So it's like free. So I was like, it's not Airtel. That Airtel's free card, I will use it. Oh God, the pain in my heart, I was like, don't worry, I have nothing to lose. My phone is charged. My card is not my card I'm using, so I have nothing to lose. I called the guy back. I called the guy back and I was like, hello? I'm like, sir, you called the caller woman. I was trying to call this thing for you. I was like, hey, you're not being serious and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I'm being serious. Now let me call the number for you. And I was like, okay, call it now. I was like, the guy felt that I was playing with him. He called the call on me again. I called him all over again. Good morning. I called him all over again. I kept on calling, and I called him all over again, and he was like, dude, stop calling me. Like, me, I have nothing to lose. I have the time, I have everything. I called him back. He was not like, probably in his mind, he was like, okay, seems like this girl wants to waste her card. She wants to waste her card. I'll be away and waste the card. So he picks the call and like drops the phone, as in, without saying, just drop the phone. So as if me, I'm wasting my card. Me, I leave her. I'm very sure he has like other people that he wants to scam. Everyone wants to scam, so I just left it. But then like he left it, and he later cut the call on me. Then I called him again. I was like, stop calling me. You're not serious to do this. I was like, I'm a very busy person. I have other people to help. And I was like, oh sir, you mean other people that you want to scam? Then he called the call on me again, and I was like, I called him again. See, don't play with me. What I had in mind was to run that guy's battery low, run it down. See, the guy was broke because I was so fucking pained. The pain I felt in my heart. I was not losing anything. I had nothing doing, so it's a way of entertaining myself. He got tired. I think my phone. I think I had a customer, so I had to drop it. So I just stopped there. I had in mind of calling him the very next day. I had in mind of calling him over and over again because I was so fucking pained. Then last week or so, another guy called me saying, we are from COVID-19 talk. Say COVID-19 helping people. Have you received your 85,000 naira? I said, when I don't start again, no wahala, I have people's time. I said, no, I've not received it, I beg. Because how will I receive it? Like, okay. You will send me your bank number, your account number, so that I'll wire the money to you, so you to buy food for your house. And I say, yes sir, thank you sir. But yeah, call your banker. Which bank do you use? I said, UBA. I said, okay, call your bank account. Now start 22, now start 41. He said, no, I called random numbers for him, and I was like, you think I'm playing with you, right? And I was like, sir, that's the number. I said, UBA bank account starts from 22. And I said, oh, sorry sir. 22. Hey, we'll not sit on chain. He realized that I was playing with him. Then he called the call on me. I was like, the more you call me, the more I will drain people.
I was so pained by being scammed 5,000 naira from my first bank account within how many days? 3 days. It was even up to 3 days, 2 days, a day. But in the past now, I'm smarter now, and for some reason I was quite happy that it was true that they used on me, so that I'm not gonna say that I really remove myself. But bottom line, I remove myself, scammed of 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira can do a lot of things in my life right now. But it is what it is. You all should stay safe. Scammers are real. Honestly, they are out there. They are out there, honestly, and they use all sorts of ways. Some use juju. Some you never even talk anything safe. They don't invoke one thing for your ear. You start saying shit. So it's better to just cut the call. But if you know you can stand it, it's just be careful out there. Honestly, if an unknown number calls me right from time, if an unknown number calls me, I don't say hello. I will wait, like, see, you tell me hello before I tell you hello. If not, breathing contest, I'm not even playing with you. Better breathing contest that we go enter now. But that's it. You guys should stay safe. I've been scammed. Me that thought I'll never be scammed because I already know this thing. So being scammed, it be me like fame. But you should stay safe. I thought this video would be actually short, but it turned out to be long. I'll try and cut it as much as I can. You all should stay safe out there. Things are happening. Follow me on my social media handles right here. You all should follow me, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Watching natural hair. I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. All let you feel me. That's camera knife for you. That's the outro. All let you feel me, and we is out. But I've not really thought of it for an intro and an outro yet, so let's just stick with the normal basics. Anyways, you guys should follow me. I love you guys so much, and I'll be coming back with more bangers. I've not still been able to edit that prank call. I don't know what's happening. I beg. And then guys, I love you guys so much. See you guys in my next video.